So we're on YouTube now. We're on YouTube. There is this new thing. They're having podcasts on YouTube now. There's a whole podcast tab that you can click on. And at least how my algorithm is, when I click on it, it's just full of a bunch of Joe Rogan, Theo Vaughn, and everybody in that universe who I like in the podcasting world. I don't know what. Tell me what shows up when you click on the podcast tab. Like, what does it look like on your algorithm? But now I'm entering the podcast world of YouTube. It's kind of cool, actually. It's kind of exciting. It seems a lot more user friendly or just easy. It kind of cuts out the middleman. Here we go, AI, dude. They're taking our jobs. Currently uploading a podcast on to YouTube right now. Just trying to see how it works. I think it's my Drive to Tommy T's episode. So just putting that up there. It's currently, let me click here. Yeah, currently uploading as I record this episode. So, and I created a playlist and everything. And YouTube really is kind of my favorite in a way. If I were to be big on any platform or whatever, I think YouTube's my favorite social media. Yeah, it has its cons, but overall I think it's just my favorite thing. And it's kind of like what I started on, and it seems to be the longest lasting website, if that makes sense. Even before Facebook. Before Facebook, I was on YouTube, and YouTube has really been, I'm loyal in a way. It's kind of crazy to think that at one point I was going to quit YouTube, and I don't think I ever talked about that. But I just don't want to be so committed. I feel like being a YouTuber is hard work. Don't get me wrong, but it's still my favorite. If I were to have 1 million followers on anything, I definitely would rather have 1 million followers on YouTube than Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. All of those things. There's some news going on, man. There's something, I guess there's some streamer. I'm not really into the whole Twitch world and things like that. But that Penguin guy, he's in my algorithm, and he's talking about, I don't even know the motherfucker's name, but there's some gamer, streamer guy from Twitch who's getting offered $100 million to move over to this other platform that's called Kick. And Kick is, I guess, this new thing. I haven't been on it yet. I don't know. I don't really understand the whole, like, watching people stream, because most of the time they're just fucking sitting there playing music. But at the same time, I mean, a podcast is just, I kind of do the same thing in a while. I've got dumbass podcasts and I waste people's time. But I feel like this one, people will stream like half a fucking day and they'll have like 50,000 people watching them do nothing. It's, I don't know. Well, when I think of people who watch Twitch streamers and people who play games and stuff, I just think they're really lonely people, because for the most part they're probably not getting any substance out of it. They're not learning anything. They just want somebody to hang out with. But you could kind of say the same for podcasts, I guess I'm biased, of course. I'm a podcaster. I feel like why I think podcasting is a little bit better than streaming is that there's a little bit more of a objective with podcasting, a little bit, if that makes sense. I feel like I sound like a hypocrite. I feel like you could go back a couple of years and be like, fuck it, dude, I'll make a podcast that's 24 hours. I don't give a fuck. I guess I just don't get it. What I'm trying to say is I listen to podcasts. Like I mentioned, I like the Joe Rogan, I like the Theo Vaughns, I like comedians, I like people talking. And there's nobody. I don't even have a Twitch account, I don't think. And if I do, I don't use it. I don't do that. I just don't do that stuff. I don't get it. I'd rather play the video games than watch somebody play video games. You know what I mean? Because there are plenty of times where I'm playing Call of Duty or something and I feel like I'm being funny and I think to myself, man, I should be a streamer. I'm making people laugh in game chat. I'd probably be good at this. But that's where it comes into where I feel like I need help. which brings me to this whole YouTube thing, man. And I think I mentioned it a couple of days ago or a couple of episodes ago that, dude, podcasts are just they're so popular. Everyone can start one. You go into Guitar Center, they've got the microphones and they got everything all set up for you. They think podcasting's a booming business, and it is, dude. I've the years of doing this, I have put thousands of dollars into this. And I've put thousands of dollars into this with the mindset of I want to keep it as simple as I can. And how do I feel about that? A little, I don't really care too much. But when I say it out loud and think about it, it's like, damn, man. Maybe I could have done something more productive with that money or just saved it. I don't have to do this podcast. But it's fun, man. It's fun. I like making memories. I like just throwing junk up there, and some people genuinely find this stuff entertaining, and I guess it's just a little bit of self-doubt that I have, or what's that? What's the fucking thing somebody told me about? Imposter syndrome or something, feeling like you don't deserve where you deserve to be and stuff like that. And I feel like I've been doing a disservice to the podcast a little bit lately. I feel like I haven't been pushing it as much because I got the stand-up bug. I've got the stand-up comedy bug. I've been focused on that a little bit more and focusing on, oh man, how could I get this act better? You know? And I just feel maybe to look at it in a positive way, it's maturing a little bit. It's growth. It's my character arc or whatever. Um, just starting stand up with, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm just gonna say whatever, and if people laugh, they laugh. Into over a year of doing it, and I have bits. I have fucking, sets or the same jokes that I use, but I'm like, maybe if I move this joke here, it'll make the next joke funnier because they segue with the Jews and this and that. And so sometimes I'll do that in my head, and I'll think about, look at you caring, look at you trying to make things better. It's a science, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's thinking on your feet too. You never know who's going to be in the crowd or what jokes are going to go over well with certain people. And so I don't know. It's just about self-improvement, I guess, in a way, but it's an art. Like I did the show at Do Too Much. That was my year anniversary show. And when I got off the stage, I did a joke that I call Corinthians, and it didn't really go too well. People laughed, but I just had that, I'm not satisfied. It wasn't good enough. And the moment I got off, I was like, I should have switched out Corinthians with this joke. And there's this joke that I haven't been saying for a while, but it's kind of a banger, and I don't know why I'm not saying it anymore. And it's just kind of that, like, you need to focus. I don't know. And so I got off and I talked to the host, and the host was like, that was really good. And I just was like, thank you, but man, I should have switched out that last joke for this other joke, and that would have been better. And he was all like, yeah, that's just personal preference, man. Like, you did good, you did good. And I'm sure if you're a comic or some kind of artist or whatever, you can listen back to this and relate in the form of, hopefully you know what I'm talking about. People don't see what goes on in the head of the creator, and I'm realizing that as a consumer, because I want to be a consumer and a creator, if that makes sense. And I'm trying not to get so lost in it. But I feel like right now, with everything that I just explained, with wanting to switch jokes out, I don't know if it's a problem. I think it's good. I think it's a good thing. It's just me trying to give the best performance that I can for these people who pay money. People who pay money and have no idea that they're even going to see me. And yeah, that's it. That's it. It's just cool to be a part of this little world in the Bay Area. Everything's kind of interconnected in a way. It's weird. I haven't gotten completely canceled yet. I seem to have fit in. Nobody's really got a problem with me yet, and we'll just keep it that way. It's June. It's Pride Month. You know what that means. Nothing for me. If you're straight, dude, I don't care. You can do whatever you want. It's Juneteenth. Today's also Juneteenth. So it's a really big day for you if you're black and gay. Hallelujah. So yeah, just checking on this YouTube stuff here. That's kind of cool. These are big changes here. We are getting it going, eh? Sorry, I'm refreshing the page here. I want to see if it's uploaded or not. So yeah, if you go on my YouTube, I'll put the fucking link again on the in the description of this podcast, or if you get the podcast, hopefully it's Apple, Spotify, all of that stuff. See, it's uploading, but we'll see. We'll see how long this takes. And how long is this? How long is this? Transcript, chapters, sound bites. I don't know how to click on this to like see how it's going, but we'll figure it out. It's no big deal. What else is going on? What did we talk about? The 100 million, yeah, man. So the $100 million deal with that guy who's gonna have dual citizenship with Twitch and then the website Kick. It's a lot of politics going on with Twitch. I don't know. Good things don't last forever. That's all I'ma say, man. Everybody wants to make a living just playing video games and hanging out. That seems to be how the millennials are growing up. It seems like a lot of people just don't want to grow up. It seems like nobody wants to... Well, they want to grow up, but they want to grow up without growing up, you know? It's like they didn't hit puberty, and like it seems like there's a lot of people who kind of have this fantasy of, yeah, I own a house, I own cars, I'm independent, and all I do is fucking eat ramen and play games and watch movies all day. Must be nice. Must be nice. I would love to do that. That would be great, of course, but I feel like if I were to be in that position... Aren't there like a lot of streamers who kill themselves or something? I've seen a lot of like videos of streamers like, this is the last footage of him before he killed himself, and he was just like playing Grand Theft Auto, talking about being lonely, and then people in the comments are talking about killing himself, and he's like, hey, that's not really nice, and then he killed himself the next day. There's a lot of that. I feel like there's a lot of depression, there's a lot of angst, there's a lot of weird shit going on, and I'm a part of it a little bit. I feel like, hence why I'm doing this. I seen a comedian post something the other day about like, hey man, no matter how hard I have it, at least I didn't cry and film myself and post it. And all I thought about is, fuck, I've done that. I've cried on this podcast. I put it up. No shame in it. Well, I guess there is shame when I say, fuck, I done that. But no shame is in just like at the moment. I just felt so, man, I just give up. I just give up. You guys know me. There's just this weird relationship going on with giving up. But me giving up is me working. Because kind of just goes through my head every day. If I'm going to a comedy show, if I'm doing a podcast, or if I'm doing something I don't want to do, I think about, well, at one point, if you ever feel like you don't want to live, well, might as well use your life for good, or be productive, or do something of just be a fucking shell and don't kill yourself. Just get out there, do what you got to do, just work through the motions. And I just think about like, yeah, man, throughout all these years, everything I've done, I've kind of done a lot for somebody who didn't want to do anything. You know what I mean? And that's I don't know how to feel about that. I guess it's good. I hope it's good. Trying to just do good. Trying to do good and make the most out of it. Make the best out of it, and that's that energy that I'm keeping with me. If there's something I don't want to do, um, you just got to do it, man. You just got to do it. I mean, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do anything, really. But for me, that's just how I see it in my head. Um, you never know who you can impact or what changes you can make in your life if you go out and do the things you don't want to do sometimes. I worked out yesterday. That's pretty good. In that last podcast, the drive to Tommy T's, I fucking took my shirt off. And you know what? The shirt I'm wearing right now is actually the shirt that I took off, coincidentally. I took, the moment I walked up there, I just took my shirt off, and it wasn't planned at all. I guess I felt the pressure of I pulled up to Tommy T's, and there was a lot of people who knew me that were there, comics for the most part, and I just kind of had this feeling of like, oh fuck, these people don't want to hear X videos. These people probably, I felt the pressure of I gotta do something different. And so, yeah, I thought taking my shirt off would be something different. And at first I was like, yeah, I'm never doing that again. But now I'm like, fuck, I kind of want to do it again, but do it better. The problem is that I took my shirt off and kind of held on to it. I should have committed a little bit more, but that's whatever. That's whatever. I would only do it at Tommy T's or certain places. I just wanted to do it at Tommy T's because they have really great lighting there. That's what made me think like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Um, and yeah, and yeah. Let's take a little bit of a woo-saw here. For those of you who don't know, woo-saw is it's a, it's a moment. It's a moment to slow down and just fucking. You ever driving real fast? You ever driving real fast and the RPMs are at fucking 3 or 4, maybe even 5 if you're crazy, maybe even 6 if you're out there, and the engine's working hard. So you gotta let go of it and just let it fucking idle. Just let it roll. And that's what a woo-saw is. You just gotta let it roll. Take a sip of water. There we go. All right. Still publishing this episode to YouTube. This is very interesting how this is working here. Eventually we're gonna get up there. It's just gonna be audio only. And we'll figure this out. I need a new cover page or something like that to put up on these. Went to Guitar Center. Went to Guitar Center about a week ago to get some new cables, because if you listen to the last America's Next Top Comedian episode 6, we fucking the microphones cut out because the wires were pieces of shit. But luckily, thanks to the donations of the beautiful attendees of the show, I was able to buy some new cords. New cords and a new microphone. So now we're back to 2 microphones. For a couple months we were just one micing it, but now we've got 2 fucking microphones. It's going great. One of them has a dent in them. The night I fucking, well, this is the old mic. This old mic has a dent in it. My girl fucking dropped it, bruh. She was playing around and she fucking dropped it. I ain't hit her or nothing. I just kind of said, yo, take a seat. You're breaking things. Have a seat. That's what I said. That is sick, though. I can put everything on YouTube. But yeah, so we got some new equipment, and I went to Guitar Center, and that's how I found out about the whole goddamn everybody's Everybody's doing podcasting, huh? This is crazy. And so I brought my guitar there, my acoustic guitar that I borrowed from a friend. And I got some new strings. I wanted to get them restrung. And I went up to the guitar repairman. I was like, how much is this going to cost? And he said, $30. I said, what the fuck? And I turned around. I went to the back to the podcast microphone section of Guitar Center. I was like, man, he going to hit me with a $30. I was all lazy. Now, but I was lazy to restring my guitar until you mentioned that it's fucking $30. So now I'm not lazy no more. But guess what? I still haven't restrung the guitar because I don't know how to do it. At least with an acoustic guitar, these pegs are stuck in there. And now I kind of wish I went there and asked them to do it. I'm fucking pissed off. And what else? I had the old cables that I was getting replaced for the podcast are wrapped around my neck because I just wanted to have the cords there just in case I needed to replace them and have the right version of it. I wanted a good sample of what I was replacing, and when I had these wires wrapped around my neck, and I told the guy like, "Hey, can I throw these wires in your trash because I don't need them anymore? They're broken." It's like, "Oh yeah, I don't see why not." And I walked away, and as I was walking away, I was like, "Yeah, man, no need for these unless I'm trying to hang myself." And he had a little awkward chuckle, like he laughed, like he was like, "That's funny," and then he was like, "Should I be worried?" And that's it. I walked away. I told him I host a comedy show. And that's what I was using these wires and mics for and stuff. And I wonder if he thinks about that. I wonder if he thinks about, like, man, that guy was talking about hanging himself. But I was just trying to be funny. I don't know if I said it on the podcast before. I never wanted to hang myself if I wanted to kill myself. That was never really a idea because I feel like hanging yourself looks creepy. It looks a little too Halloween-y. I wouldn't want to do that to anybody. I wouldn't want to do that. I would hate for somebody to walk into the house or something and see me hanging. That just seems and I don't know. I feel like I'd have an ugly face if I was hanging. Not to get vain. But what else? The only thing about hanging is like maybe it would feel good, like maybe you would like decompress your back or something. But it's just like I wouldn't want to do it that way. I'd go to a fucking chiropractor, you know. So yeah, that's that. Don't hang yourself. I think I Googled once. I was like, how long does it take to die if you hang yourself? And like Google was like, help is here. Here's a number. And yeah. I'm fucking starving, bruh. Let me pause this real quick. I'm gonna go look and see if there's something that I can eat that I can look forward to eating, and then I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm probably just gonna make myself a peanut butter sandwich or something fucking simple, or maybe some bagel bites. Yeah, how much I would love to eat bagel bites and play video games for a fucking living, making $106,000 of a fucking month just playing video games and saying, do Twitch streamers even have inside jokes? I don't even know. I think I'm just hating at this point. I mean, come on, dude. Can you blame me for hating? Because I wouldn't be talking this kind of shit if I was living that life. Holy shit. I would love that. I am hating. And I'm not ashamed of it. I am projecting what I want. But every time I think of that, dude, I watched the movie Idiocracy not too long ago. And if you've seen the movie Idiocracy, there's like a scene in the movie, a couple scenes in the movie where somebody will just keep saying Carl's Jr., and they're like, why do you keep saying Carl's Jr.? And he's all like, because every time I say Carl's Jr., I get fucking paid. Sponsors, that's a joke on sponsors, right? Commercials. And like the economy just starts collapsing and everybody's fucking fucked. Their money's worth nothing, and this guy is just like shaking and rocking back and forth like Carl's Jr., Carl's Jr., Carl's Jr. trying to get money. And that's me hating because I know I'm just a regular person. If I were to fucking be a popular, even podcaster, Twitch streamer, whatever, I would feel somewhat of depression. I think because I'm not in that position. But I feel like I will have a certain kind of like, man, what is it? What have we come to? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know anything. I can't start a fire. I am nothing. I'm relying on, there's so many people who work to get the fucking streamers to get the money, if that makes sense. Like the face of things. It probably is a lot harder than said, you know, than what I just described. You just play video games all day. And no, you probably have to make a fucking schedule. You probably, you know, you're going to miss your fucking dad's birthday or something because, no, I have a stream that day. And you've got shit going on or whatever. You're probably, you know, like me right now, I got hungry. I had to pause the podcast. And I opened up my phone because I'm addicted to my phone. And I just, business in the messages, you know, just Monica's Riverview allowing me to do this interview with another guy who I've mentioned before. I just fucking, who cares? You know, I've got shit going on. And I fucking was like, man, I could understand how people get wrapped up in this shit and they don't eat. And I just put my phone down. I was like, I gotta fucking eat, dude. I don't give a fuck. So I'm not trying to, I don't think it's healthy to have your fucking life revolve around, like, I gotta make it. I got Carl's Jr. I gotta get these fucking sponsors. I don't think that's good for the mental. At least for me, I don't think I would enjoy that. There's just that like unsureness when it comes to these careers of being a fucking streamer. It doesn't seem like you have control as much as it seems like you would. Or people just start making crazy money and then they get so caught up in it. And you know, $100,000 a month isn't enough for them. Bro, I need $100,000 a year. Fuck you talking about, man. But who cares? I don't need that, actually, because I am alive. And I don't make that much money. And I'm alive. And I'm still doing it. And I'm still being me. The money doesn't define me. It might, though. I might get too much money one day. And I'm fucking Mr. Hey, what the fuck you think about this new Corvette, bitch? Remember a couple of episodes ago when I was fucking throwing a tantrum? I was like, I want to live. I want to go to Miami. I want to fucking play volleyball with Brazilians. You guys remember that? That would be nice. That would be nice to go to Brazil. I just don't have much Brazilian friends. I do actually have a new Brazilian friend in my life, a new online Brazilian friend. And for the past year, I thought he was French. I didn't even know he had an accent. I thought he was French. Never heard him speak a lick of Portuguese. So, yeah. Whoops. So, what else is going on? Might have to keep this episode quick. Let's see if the thing fucking uploaded yet or not. Yeah, it's up. It's up on the YouTube, bitch. Let's give this a okay, so it said it's uploaded, but it's not here yet. And maybe it just takes a bit, but that's interesting. We're processing the video. Check it back to my regular tune. That's sick. That's actually pretty fucking sick, dude. I'm on YouTube now. I mean, I've been on YouTube, but the podcast is on YouTube when I upload each episode. So from moving forward from this, you heard it here. Moving forward from this episode, it's probably going to be on YouTube now. And we're here, dude. Watch out, YouTube. It's going to get uploaded to my YouTube that has 330 subscribers. So you know when I upload it, that's an extra 30 views. That's an extra 30 views because I got 330 subscribers. But man, who knows how many of those subscribers are fucking dead. It's a guaranteed 30 views, bro. 18 of them are going to be me. Y'all know I'm loyal to YouTube. Y'all know I've been on YouTube forever. What was I talking about? I don't fucking know, dude. I am starving, dude. I think I'm in a state of ketosis. I haven't had food in like 3 hours or something like that, so I'm pretty lightheaded. This is pretty crazy. I got shit to fix in my house. We had Father's Day yesterday. We bought food for everybody at the table, bro. We had 10 fucking people at the table, and y'all know I paid the fucking tab, and I don't even make $100,000. It's called being in debt. It's called dying with debt. Fuck it. That's my message. Fuck the money, dude. Just spend it. Fuck it. Ruin your credit. You're gonna die, dude. Don't spend your whole life trying to fix your credit and save money, because when you save it, you just gonna spend it. And y'all know I like spending money. I'm spending all this money on this damn podcast. I don't give a fuck, man. It's the suicide logs. And when I'm talking about suicide, I'm talking about my bank account. All of the fucking money on that bank account about to go away. All of the bank account money is going to go disperse across the world. This is my, people making money off me, and I am making money off of working for a man that's working for a man that's working for a middleman. That's a Puya quote for you. I'm working for a man that's working for a man that's working for a middleman. Follow me on SoundCloud, Marky the Puma. We've got all kinds of beats and stuff there. Oh, dude, that's another thing. I spent $30 on a beat. And I don't think I'm going to use the beat because I liked it when I first heard it, but then now that I heard it a little bit too much, I'm kind of tired of the beat and I don't want to listen to it anymore. And I'm like, damn, how am I going to rap over this? Let's freestyle over this beat that I paid $30 for. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's go. I spent $30 on this motherfucking beat. That's like about the same money that you spending on some feet pics. I ain't talking about Lil B the bass god. Y'all already know that I got my shotgun clocked. I'm talking about cocked, but it's June, so it's okay to talk about things being cocked. Yeah, I ain't gay, but I support them. I support the gays with my dick in their ass. I support the gays. I support the blacks. You already know. If you ain't racist, well, you ain't really whack, because all the people who are racist get cum on their back, and they ain't even fucking gay. They Ted Bundy on their ass. Yeah, Ted Bundy was a white man, but he only fucked gay people and a bunch of fucking blacks. Yeah, Juneteenth, we represented all the black people who got killed by Ted Bundy. But actually, now that I think about it, Ted Bundy was, I think he was a beautiful guy that only killed women. Who the fuck was the guy that killed all the, man, fuck it. We don't have to remember names of the killers, because they ain't gonna be famous like the Michael Jackson Thriller. Yeah, Thriller. It's so scary, ain't even Halloween. We in the middle of June. What you know about Larry June from San Francisco? Yeah, San Francisco. Yo, I spent $30 on this beat, so I'm about to freestyle on it every single podcast episode. This is how I warm up to rapping. This is how I want to be representing all the gays on June. I had 47 gay men come on my back, and they loved it, but I thought that shit was whack because I'm not gay. I let a bitch put me in a triangle choke, even though I could have gotten out and slammed her on the back of her fucking head. I just thought if I could be anywhere dead, it would be right here in this Brazilian bitch's thighs. Yes, I know, I ain't even fucking high, This the top of my fucking head, straight in the morning. You already know that we going to court. I ain't got no. Oh, it's over. So yeah, what do you think about that? That was kind of whack. Freestyle, just a little freestyle, a little freestyle. That's what Skinny Buff was saying at the Do Too Much show. He would, like, after everybody's set, he'd go up and talk about something. And not to be disrespectful by saying talking about something like I wasn't listening. I mean, I wasn't listening, but that's just me. That's just the inner comic in me. Maybe it's not maybe I just have ADHD and I just like to say, oh, I'm a comic. I am a comedian. My brain is wired differently. But maybe it's more a mental disorder or something like that, or a cognitive learning disability. I wasn't that great in school. And so he'd get back in the green room. Yes, the green room. That sounds prestigious, right? I'm a comedian who hangs out in the green room with other comedians, and then we fucking mingle, fucking whatever. And then, so he came in, and after his little shtick, and then somebody's like, oh, that was hella fun. That was good. He's like, just a little freestyle. Just a little freestyle off the top. Just a little freestyle, like he was a rapper, Like he just went up there and freestyled. Kind of like this podcast I just been for 36 minutes. Just a little freestyle. Just a little freestyle for YouTube, just to celebrate being on. Just a little 36-minute freestyle for you guys. Nothing crazy, just a little 36 minute freestyle. We're about to make it another. Excuse me, sir, where are you going? Just a little freestyle for you guys. Just a little freestyle for you guys. Yeah. Yeah. Just a little freestyle for you. This is how it went. Just a little freestyle for you guys. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I sold a lot of drugs, but I ain't even know what I'm selling. I handed him a bag of something and said, just a little freestyle. Just a little fentanyl. Just a little weed. Just a little red wine. Yeah, I marinate the weed with a little bit of red wine. We call that a fucking Columbine, because when you smoke weed that's been marinated by red wine, it makes you want to shoot up a fucking liquor store. But you're only shooting up the liquor store if it's an Indian guy who's working at the 7-Eleven. But then little do you know, when you kill the fucking guy, he ain't even fucking Indian. He's fucking Palestinian. And you already know we going crazy with the Indians. You already know I fucking spending all my money on these hoes. I spend a lot of money on these hoes, cause I leave my hoes in the front of the yard, and then I have a lot of homeless people and homeless coming up to my yard and stealing the hoes. I'm like, bro, get your own motherfucking hoe. I put my dick in that. And he's like, oh fuck, I drank straight from the hose and it had a lot of green stuff at the tip of it, but I didn't care because it's suicide logs. We die with 0. You already know I ain't no motherfucking hero. Anti-hero is the first skateboard deck I had. I had that shit in orange and brown and white. You already know that I know how to fight. And when I'm talking about fighting, I'm talking about striking. I'll strike you in the motherfucking neck with the chop of my fucking meat, my dick. I'll karate chop you in the throat with my fucking dick. You're gonna be like because it's in your fucking mouth hole. Yeah, I ain't even finished the story about losing my hose, because I bought a new hose and I'm in debt to Home Depot with all these hoes. Hey, it's getting a little better. These freestyles getting a little bit better. Let's put a little bit more substance in it. Just a little freestyle for you guys. I made a fucking fried chicken and I put sprinkles in that bitch, cause I'm an adult and all day I just play video games for 100,000 G's every week. G Fuel, you better use my promo code G Fuel. I make a lot of money doing nothing, bitch. Hey, that was a good freestyle, actually. Ended right on the fucking beat. Shut the hell up. I'm gonna play that back. Hold on. Alright, I played it back. It was kind of, I got a little loud. It got a little poppy, but that's alright. That's alright. Just a little freestyle for you guys. Just a little producer freestyle. Just a little, didn't even really try, Didn't even really try, but it was working, That's what a little freestyle is for you. Just a little freestyle off the top, just natural. Just natural, bruh. Didn't even try. Didn't put no pressure. I just went up there and I just fucking freestyle. I was just like, yeah, this is what we're doing. You just went up there. What the fuck, Went up to Tommy T's. I fucking just took my shirt off, you know, just a little freestyle, just a little freestyle. I just went to Tommy T's, wanted to take my shirt off because I thought the lighting was good. I thought the lighting was good. I had some good ass fucking abs, you know. Maybe I get booked on midget wrestling. Midget wrestling is it's a fan favorite for the attendees at the Tommy T's. Some would say that the midget wrestling is even more popular than some of the comedians who go there. I think midget wrestling sold out. And Carlos Mencia didn't sold out. I ain't say that. Nothing wrong with Carlos Mencia, but he ain't sell out in the midget wrestling. Would you rather watch midget wrestling or would you rather watch Carlos Mencia? What would it be? What would it be? Just a little freestyle. Just a little stuff off the top of my head. Just a little freestyle, you know. Just a little 40 and a half minute freestyle. Just a little 40 and a half minute freestyle, you know. Nothing crazy. Just off the top of my head, you know. When I look at my bank account and I look at all the fucking transactions on it, just a little freestyle, you know. I wasn't even thinking about my money when I spend it, you know. I just fucking, just swipe my card. Just a little freestyle. Yeah, we'll pay for it all. Yeah, just a little freestyle. So yeah, I'm losing it. This is what it's called. This is a state of ketosis. I am it's probably going on 3.5 hours of not eating. So my body is eating itself, and when your body is, I'm in a state of desperation. My body is fighting to stay alive, and things are just funnier. Things are going crazy. That's what happens when you fast. I learned that from my cousin. But now my cousin has 2 daughters, so I don't really talk to him anymore. And he just told me, like, there was just this one time he was over at my house and we were just like laughing. At least I was laughing at nothing. He's like, "Oh, you're hungry." When you're laughing at nothing, that means you're hungry. And that's what made me realize. That's why at the Vulcan Gas Company or at all the comedy clubs in Austin, Texas, they don't have food because they want people to be malnourished. They want people to be in a caloric deficit. So they're like loosey-goosey and just fucking hallucinating and just like out of their fucking mind. So these dumbass jokes are funnier to people. Yep. That's what it is. That's how it works. That's a science of comedy. You have to be in a shitty mood. You have to like have nothing but fucking gyros around you all fucking day. These fucking pork gyros that nobody wants to eat. You're surrounded by food, but it's food you don't want to eat. And then you go into the comedy club and then somebody walks up with a fucking harmonica and it's the funniest fucking thing in the world. That's how that works. And it seems to be a good business model. No food. It's too much. It gets dirty. People gotta wash dishes and shit like that. And just a little freestyle, in my opinion. On some comedy clubs, they don't have food. They don't want none of that. Let's check out the. I got a DM. Cool. So I've got an appointment set up in the venue. Let's do it. Everybody. Been getting into trucks a lot lately, actually. I haven't been talking about that for like the past week. I'll just look at a truck and be like, you know what, that's a nice truck. And I never really cared too much about trucks. So that's a little bit of the matureness growth that I'm going through. I used to fucking think I don't need a truck. And I still don't need it, but I just appreciate it. Something that just fucking eats the fucking gas up, dude. Something that just fucking, just a little freestyle, you know. We're gonna freestyle on some trucks real quick, you know. I think I'm gonna get me a. Oh fuck yeah, dude! Look at that! Look at that! I'm on YouTube! I'm on fucking YouTube! I am fucking playing my fucking podcast is on YouTube! Let's go look at some trucks. Let's look at a Chevy Silverado. That's a truck. We don't do that fucking Chevy shit around here, except I do. Chevy Silverado. Whoa, why are these trucks so expensive? Let's look for something used and cheap. Let's look for something used and cheap, baby. CarMax used, yup. Okay, this one's 36,000. It's got 30. Let's get something with some high mileage. This one's $40,000, but it's got 62,000 miles on it. God damn, these trucks are expensive, bruh. Fuck that. I was willing to. Okay, 21,000. It's got 112,000 miles on it. That's pretty cool. I want high mileage. I want like 100,000 miles on it. Oh look, 100 and why are they selling this fucking truck for 23 almost $24,000 and it's got 128 miles on it. 1,000 miles. You get me fucked up. I'm not doing it. I looked up trucks once and now I feel like my whole algorithm's going to be full of trucks. Just a little freestyle. You know, the algorithm just freestyling on some trucks. Or a fucking Toyota Tacoma Asians, bruh. Fucking Asian truck. Fucking Asian truck. Here's something that just popped in my head. A little freestyle for you guys. A little top of the head freestyle for you guys. I am going to try not to jack off today. After I do this, I'm going to try not to jack off today. And I feel like if I jack off today, maybe I have a problem. And I'm going to try not to jack off until Saturday. And it's Monday. So yeah, just a little freestyle. I'm not jacking off, you know, just a little freestyle, just a little freestyle challenge for myself, you know, just thought of it a couple of hours ago. And now that I bring it into fruition, now that I talk about it, I'm like, fuck, dude, I kind of want to jack off. Hey guys, be right back. I just realized I have to put my clothes in the dryer. I have to put my clothes in the dryer because that's what normal people do. I'm not a Twitch streamer that plays video games all because if I made $106,000, I don't know why I keep going 106, like that's the magic number. I'm not gonna be happy at $100,000. I'm gonna be happy at 106. I need that extra six. We're gonna spend all that $6,000 on this podcast. We're gonna get nice. We're gonna get nice producers. We're gonna pay them fucking $6,000 a year. We're gonna pay them $6,000 a year to fucking edit this podcast and put it up on the world for me. You know. A little freestyle for the top of you guys. A little fucking $500,000, you know, fucking $500,000 every fucking 5 years, dude. We're gonna make $500,000 just playing video games and saying Carl's Jr. G Fuel all day. Use my promo code, and nothing's gonna get done. Nothing's gonna get done because everybody's watching me play fucking Warzone. You know, I'm gonna be on a fucking PC. I'm not gonna be able to put my fucking clothes in the dryer because I make too much money. I'm gonna spend the fucking $6,000 on a fucking. I'm gonna spend it on a fucking. I'm gonna get an AI. I'm gonna get a smart machine. I'm gonna get a smart washing machine. And it'll fucking open up and put things in the dryer and flip it by itself without any help. That's what I strive. They're fucking taking our jobs. I'm gonna make jobs. I'm gonna hire a chick. I'm gonna hire a chick to come over to my house and all she fucking does is you know what? She's not even gonna just do the wash clothes in the dryer. She's gonna do it all. She's gonna fold them. She's gonna put them in there, and then when she's done, before she leaves, she's gonna suck me off. She's gonna suck me off and then put the fucking clothes in the fucking dryer. No, she's gonna oh yeah, this is what she's gonna do. She's gonna suck me off, dude. She's gonna suck me off with one of those. She's gonna grab something warm from the dryer, fresh out the fucking dryer, maybe like a nice little white tee or some socks or some underwear, nice and warm. She's gonna put that warm shit over my fucking balls, and then she's gonna suck my fucking dick. She's gonna fucking suck it until I fucking bust, dude. And who knows? And I'm not gonna know if she's good at sucking or not. So it could take days. But if the warmth runs out from the clothes from the dryer before I fucking bust in her mouth, I'm gonna take that fucking shirt and I'm gonna fucking wrap it around her fucking throat and fucking choke her out until she's fucking purple in the face, and then I'm just gonna fuck her head until I'm done. And then I'm gonna wake her up. I'm gonna fucking wake her, and then I'm gonna fucking throw her in the dryer. And then I'm gonna fucking kill her, dude. And then I'm just gonna hire another one because I make $106,000 a year, baby. I'm making cash money, bruh. So yeah, that was a little freestyle off the domey dome right there. Just a little freestyle off the top of my head, just nothing crazy. Just thought of that on the spot. Didn't write it down, no notes or nothing, bro. That's just all me. That's all natural. That's just what goes on in my head, And then we're gonna get on, and then we're gonna play Warzone, and we're gonna fucking get first play. We're gonna be epic, dude. I'm gonna be best friends with Sugar Sean O'Malley. We're gonna train May together, and then we're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna fucking do it good. We're gonna do it good, and then we're gonna fucking okay, we've been freestyling about 50 minutes and 40 seconds here. We're gonna go freestyle for another 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Just a little freestyle math on how long this podcast has been going. A little freestyle on how much time is remaining. We might go a little overtime. Yeah, we might go a little overtime, a little freestyle overtime, because sometimes when you freestyle, you don't really start off so strong. You start off a little clunky. You kind of say a lot. You don't know what to say. It's a little bit of silence, but then you hit that one woosah. Yeah, that one woosah, and then you just fucking into the fucking, it's crashing, man. You just fucking crash into the fucking wall, bro, and you just walk out, and you don't fucking care that your leg's broken because you make $106,000 a fucking year, dude. You can fucking do it. Yeah, why not? Just fucking busting her, dude. You make $106,000. We'll have fucking triplets, bro. Well, yeah, dude, I'll fucking come in anything, bro. It's fucking Juneteenth. Who fucking cares, dude? White, black, Brazilian, Colombian, who fucking cares, dude? I'll just fucking come anywhere, dude, because I make 100, so it don't matter. Yeah, I'll pay child support dude, I'll just we're gonna, 106,000 in a couple of years, that's it. Because of inflation, you're not gonna be making 106, you're gonna be making 206. And then when you make 206, you're gonna be fucking, I just bust again. And then you gotta remember Father's Day is a part, people. No, on a serious note though, it does kind of seem like people gave more of a fuck this year about Father's Day. That's salute, that's respect right there. People seem to be treating their fathers with some respect. I like that. Yeah, I went to a restaurant and all the fucking fathers looked tired, like they've been working all week, and then they didn't even want to go to the restaurant. They're like, "Yeah, we'll take you." Yeah, I didn't. It looked like everybody was kind of treating it like a chore. I'm not talking about the people I went. I'm just observing fathers all around in general. It's just it's funny, they do everything when it comes to labor. They may not shout fathers in general. Some aren't even there. There's some fathers that are fathers, but they don't identify. They had kids. They're like, yeah, I'm making 106,000. I'll fucking bust it. Then they just leave. And so, what was I saying? Yeah, dude, they just always look tired. They just look fucking run down. But they do it because that's what they do. They have to do it. So shout out to all the fathers there. They may not be there emotionally, but they're there physically. Oh, they're there physically. You need something heavy lifted, the laundry's a little too heavy. Dad's gonna be there. You need a flat head. Dad's there for you. You know what I mean? You need your headlights fixed. You got a little bit of a fogginess on the headlight. Your dad will know how to put some toothpaste on that, rub it in, clear that headlight out for you. You need some money. Yep, dad's gonna put in some extra hours, steel mill for you. Yeah, your dad's Dad's not gonna be able to fucking get drunk and beat your mom on his birthday as much as he would like to, but since he's a family man, Dad's gonna work this Saturday. That's his birthday, and he's gonna put in the hours because that's what a dad does. He fucking loves putting food on the table, even though his fucking daughter's a vegan and doesn't even like the bacon that she makes. So, yeah, he has a malnourished fucking daughter, dude. Yeah, he's got a but you know what? It's 2023. You can do whatever you want, dude. Some people want to be fathers, and they're we call them studs. Some people want to be fathers, but the studs don't even know how to check the oil on the Chevy Silverado, and you just gotta pull yourself up by the bootstraps, be that fucking dad, and come Father's Day, you're gonna get a nice firm handshake from somebody or something. One day you have a daughter, somebody's gonna fuck your daughter, and you gotta live with that. You gotta be all right with that. That one day daddy's little princess is getting fucking bukkakied on the internet. And there's going to be somebody who hosts a podcast called Suicide Logs that is withholding from watching videos of your daughter getting fucking karate chopped in the neck with a cock until Saturday. He wants to save it. He wants it to be special for Saturday rather than Juneteenth. He wants to be respectful, and God, the more I talk about this, I just want to throw on some fucking X videos and just fucking purge. You know what I mean? I just really want to fucking, just fucking let it out. I really just want, man, do I have a problem? Just a little freestyle about me and my mindset here. Just a little freestyle, One day you're gonna have fucking daughter, dude, or one day you're gonna have fucking son, dude, and he's just gonna wreak havoc. He's gonna smell like shit. He's gonna think deodorant's not good for his hormones, and he's just gonna fucking stank up the house. Your son's gonna stank up the house so bad that he would literally rather fucking go to work at the steel mill and wear a full body hazmat suit and be in a fucking tunnel and sweating his fucking dick off like he's fucking getting ready for a weigh-in, even though he's not fighting anyone. His lunch is only 30 minutes, but he can't spend his full 30 minutes eating lunch because his daughter really wants to go to the Powder Puff game and play, and she's calling about it, but you don't think it's safe. And so you spent your whole lunch just fucking convincing your daughter, but then at the end of it, your daughter's still going to go to that game, and you just wasted your lunch, and now your sandwich has gotten fucking moldy. The mold has increased due to the heat of how fucking hot it is at that steel mill. And so, yeah, it's just, but you're a fucking father. You gotta fucking pick yourself up by the bootstraps. You gotta not be a fucking bitch, because you need to make sure your daughter has the best fucking life in order for her to fulfill her fucking dreams to get fucking bukkakied on Juneteenth by 16 black guys with big ass fucking dicks. Dick in the ass, dick in the pussy, dick in her mouth, and just fucking cum all over her, dude. And then, once she gets all that cum on her, she's just gonna think about, oh man, my dad worked really hard, I hope he doesn't see this, but he is gonna see it, because when he gets off work at the fucking steel mill, he's just all horned up. He was all like, man, I'm gonna take Monday off, but come Saturday, I'm fucking busting loads. And then he gets on X videos, looks up fucking Juneteenth Bukkake special, and then he's scrolling down, and boom, there's his daughter, and he's like, oh my fucking God. Wait a minute, 9 million views, 98% rating. Well, how good is she? Yeah, just a little freestyle, guys. Just a little freestyle for you motherfuckers, dude. Just a little 8-minute and 55-second freestyle for you bitch-ass motherfuckers, dude. No notes, no nothing. We just out here speaking our mind. I would never hang myself. That's weird. That's creepy. That's too hot topic-y. I would never hang myself. That's weird. That's weird. I was hanging out with a sheriff the other day, and he was talking about Vietnamese people hanging themselves and how they light candles and everything around them. And he's like, yeah, I pull up to houses all the time playing trap music. And that was just another reason for me to not fucking hang myself or kill myself. Because the last thing I want is me to fucking kill myself. And I got a bunch of police officers rolling up to my house playing 1738. Hey, I'm like, oh, so hello. And then they walk in. All right, how many are dead? You know, I don't want that. That just seems a little disrespectful to my life. So I ain't fucking doing that. And with that, I wish you a good fucking night. We're gonna play some Front Toward Enemy. We're gonna get on out of here. Enjoy your fucking day. We'll see you Thursday at the fucking America's Next Top Comedian, and we're gonna go win. Who fucking do just a little freestyle?
I can see